you?
21.
How old she look?
32.
My big sister 32.
And little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old's the little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old is she?
21.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing.
You ate with that one.
You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, down if you got the bag down.
Right. Thank you. Thank
You
you,
ain't trying to
friend.
spend the money down.
So
Thank you, friend.
let's say the man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
Why do it always got? I feel like you said you want pussy like that. I feel like that's what you're talking about. Why do it have to always be about dick and pussy?
Right, like ask some more questions like what's my favorite color? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga,
Yeah, let's get to know each
what
other. Why do
color
it gotta
is
be
my
about pussy?
motherfucking real hair?
Friendly reminder.
How old are you?
So, before I say what I gotta say, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops, Greg Millstone, that taught us this truth. Shalom to you brothers that's pushing this truth and sincerity across the 4 corners of the earth. And you damn women, man. Like the elder apostle Tahar says, man, stay away from these damn hyenas. Stay away from these damn hyenas with this damn internet butts, man. Look at that shit. It's not even in proportion with the rest of your body. Stay away from these damn hyenas, man. Stay away from these damn these damn women. And this goes to show, I do want to say this. This goes to show that you damn nigga women, you don't listen. You don't listen. What see when you heard everything. You heard everything. He asked about what do you have to bring? What do you have to offer if you want what do you have to offer for a man to look your way, pretty much. If a man's seeking you, what is he getting in return? She said nothing, which is true. She wasn't really playing. You don't get nothing from these damn women, really, right? So she wasn't really, completely all the way wrong, because these women nowadays is stuck in this damn culture right here. The internet butts, thigh tattoos, tight clothing to show off your figure, body count super high, right? Loud, stubborn, unagreeable, whatever the case may be. That's what they have to offer. They have to offer all that. But when it comes to actually being a woman, they have nothing to offer. That's why she said nothing, because she knows she doesn't. She has nothing to offer besides her damn BBL, her damn internet butt, which is disgusting. Now, besides that point, what she literally, with the girl in the green, her, I don't know if she knows what's going on. She might be drunk. They probably be drunk or whatever the case may be. Looks like a damn weekend, a night out. I don't know what state it is. No way to tell. Now, she said, "Why is everything about the woman's part and the male part?" She said, "Why is it always about that?" First off, there goes to show you're not paying attention, because when did anybody prior to you saying that even mention any of those things? That wasn't even the conversation. That literally was not the conversation at all. But what is wrong with y'all hearing, man? Your hearing and comprehension skills is terrible. I'm gonna play it again. Play it again. Listen now.
21.
How old she look?
32.
My big sister 32.
And little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old's the little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old is she?
21.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing,
And
and nothing.
And this goes to show the culture, because these women, this is what women want. This is what women want. This is what women want. This is the culture that we live in. They want to do absolutely nothing, right? They want to do absolutely nothing for you, and they expect you to fucking pay for everything. They want you to pay for their damn hair and nails. They want you to pay for their lifestyle. They want them to spend so much money so much money on you and you offer nothing. You don't offer anything besides your looks. That's all you offer. I got my looks. I brought my looks with me. What else can you do? You want a man to spend all this money and do all this stuff for you and you don't have nothing to offer. You see, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, man. That's literally not how it works. She talking about you gonna spend that bag, you gonna spend that bag, and then see, go keep listening, play it again.
You ate with that one.
You're not.
And then she said you ate with that one. And translation means you. How do you translate that damn nigga woman hyena talk? You ate with that one. It's like it means that you made a valid point, and that was you see. So she's agreeing with it. She's agreeing with it, with the damn nonsense, and that's why, hey, probably none of these people got men. And if they do got men, if these people do got, they probably talking to a whole bunch of different people at one time.
Serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, dog, if you ain't got the bag, don't.
If you don't got that bag, don't. See, that's all these women care about. They care about money. That's all they care about.
All right, thank you. Thank
If you
you.
ain't trying to spend no money, don't.
If you ain't trying to spend no money, don't. And I can probably guarantee you that all their body counts combined is in the double digits. you like, come on, man. Seriously? And then you know these women, you can't tell them nothing. They got their damn they weaves. They got their weaves going. They got the weaves going. They damn nails painted. They got their damn eyelashes. They got all their makeup and all that stuff done. Dressed like harlots. Dressing like harlots. And there you go. That's all they got to offer. And then you try to tell them, no, you can't wear that. No, don't do this. You can't tell these women nothing, man. These are the type of women that, you know, the elder apostles, and, you know, elders, bishops on down say, stay away from. Because she's going to drive you crazy, man. It's going to drive you into the ground. You're going to be thinking with your little head and not your big one, man. Do you see? Thinking with your little head and not the big one. It's going to get you in a world of trouble, man.
So let's say the man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
Why do it always got? I feel like you said you want pussy. Like
Do you see? Now, when did it, nobody said anything like that. Let's say he is spending money. What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer back? And then she come over here to, why are you talking about dick and pussy? Nobody even said anything like that. That didn't even know who. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
I feel like that's what you're talking about. Why do it have to always be about dick and pussy?
Right, like ask them.
And the thing is, so you asking that question, but did you not hear the first thing that he asked you guys? Or one of the first things? 'Cause that wasn't exactly the first thing, but one of the first, right? The beginning of the conversation was, how old are you? How old are you? And what do you have to offer to a man? And here it is. You heard your damn nigga woman friend say nothing. Why didn't you correct her? Why didn't you have nothing to say about what she said? Because she was complete. I mean, that's this damn culture, man. I ain't gonna play the full thing. I'm gonna get straight to the scriptures. The wiles of the harlot, Proverbs 7. And 7. It says, and behold, among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. Verse 10, it says, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of the heart. And I believe this is going into wisdom. This is really just talking about wisdom. I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that it is originally that it's talking about wisdom, but this part that it goes into, you can really, use it for these damn women. It says, and subtle of heart, it says, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, now in the street, and lieth in wait at every corner. You see? Let's get this. I want to get this in the NLT. Proverbs 7. And first, we're gonna start at 7 again. It says, I saw some naive young man, and one in particular who lacked common sense. He was crossing the street near the house of an immoral woman, strolling down the path by her house. It was at twilight in the evening, as deep darkness fell. The woman approached him seductively, dressed and sly of heart. She was the brash, rebellious type. And those women are the rebellious type. Let's see what brash means, actually. Why is brash not popping up here? Okay, this would be the word. I'll just go on Google and look up brash definition in a second. It says she was the brash, rebellious type, never content to stay at home, and that's what a lot of these women do. Right? These women are supposed to be keepers at home, but you women don't ever want to be at home. You want to be out. You want to be out every weekend, dressed in your scant clothing, out trying to get attention, trying to get money, trying to seduce somebody. Right? You're trying to get money, trying to spend that bag, trying to get somebody to spend that bag and do all this other stuff for you. Right? You never at home, man. Never at home. You always want to be out partying and drinking and clubbing and doing all type of stuff, man. Do you see? It says she is often in the streets and market soliciting at every corner. She threw her arms around him and kissed him, and with a brazen look she said, I've just made my peace offerings and fulfilled my vows. You're the one I was looking for. I came out to find you, and here you are. Listen, my bed is spread with beautiful blankets with colored sheets of the Egyptian linen. I perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's drink our fill of love until morning. Let's enjoy each other's caresses. Listen, for my husband is not home. He's away on a long trip. That's exactly what these women do, man. That's exactly what they do. My husband's going to do this. You see, and that's why, or he'll just be out at work. That's why there's so many videos of men coming home and they catch their woman, doing an act with somebody else. And they're like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be home. You're not supposed to be home until later. And that's like, why is that all you? And that goes to show, like, it goes to show the woman mentality. Here it is. You just got caught sleeping with somebody else. And your first question is, why are you here? You're supposed to be at work. That's the first thing you have to say. Or why am I in my house? That's your question for me. Why am I home? You're supposed to be at work. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing that. Why are you here? No, why is he here? And why are you doing that with him? That's the question. Not talking about some why are you here? You're supposed to be at work. It don't even make sense, man. You see? But that's why, these women, that's why, let me get this scripture. I'm going to close out. That's in Isaiah at 3. Yeah, it is 3. Isaiah 3 in verse 16, it says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and make a tinkling with their feet. And I don't know if you've seen the one lady, she had, the tinkling, them anklets, them bracelets around her ankle. That's a lot of the women's attire. They got the bracelets, the jewelry, the necklaces. It says, therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. You see? And that's why a lot of the women, particularly among the southern kingdom, there is there is some in the northern kingdom as well, but it's really, dealing with the southern kingdom. That's why they always got the weaves and the wigs and the hair, is because the Most High took your hair, man. He took it. He took it because you guys, what, for doing what? For being haughty. You see, walking with stretched forced neck, prideful, arrogant. Nobody can tell you nothing. He got to spin the bag doing this stuff. That's why the Most High took your hair, man. And women take pride. Women take pride. That's one of the most things they take pride in is their hair. You see, it says, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their caws and their round tires like the moons, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples, and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass, instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. And you already know what that is. You got to even go into that. And instead of a girdle, a rent out of shape. That's what it's talking about. And look and listen. This is proving the point of the smiting with the scab in the 17th verse, right? It goes into a little bit more detail down here in 24, right? And it says, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher of girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty, right? And how we know, it says Judah's women's denounced, right? And that's really, and Judah is what? The southern king, the southern kingdom, right? So that's why you see a lot of these Judite women, right, from the southern kingdom, they don't have hair because the Most High took it, right? He put that curse upon you people, right? Put that curse because you women are arrogant, you're proud, so on and so forth. The Babylon great and before Babylon, but mainly here, you people have lost your woman's touch. Y'all have lost y'all touch, man. Y'all have lost it. Y'all have completely lost it. And then that's why y'all had to hey, Most High was like, all right, we're done. Let me do this. You see, now guess what? Now we got Moab making all the money from the beauty industry because y'all are making up from what the Most High, you're trying to make up from what the Most High took from you, which is that hair, right? Which is that hair. So that's it. Stay away, just like the elder Apostle Hart said, stay away from these hyenas, man, because they're no good. So with that, I'm gonna close that. Hope that's edifying.